Hello everybody, KingOfClubs back here again, doing a live stream for some WWE 2K19. I'm working on some character creation for the resurgence of my brand, Underground Pro Wrestling, UPW. Right now I'm just putting up the notifications. Okay, sharing that one. Alright. Now, just to pester some of my friends, I'm going to send a link out to them as well. Essentially what I'm doing here is I'm looking to create some more characters. The whole premise of this is to create more characters to get my brand a good base. I'm about 16 characters short of the base that I'm wanting, so I'm going to work on that some today. I doubt I'll get all of it done, but get a good bit going. Okay, now I'm going to turn off the volume on my phone and get started. Okay, so my women's division is set. What I'm working on mainly is my tag team division and then a few more singles competitors. Before I dive heavy into that, I'm going to do a copy and paste of my Workhorse of Walmart character because I'm first going to create a tag team partner for him. Originally I wasn't going to, I was just going to have him be a singles competitor, but then I thought of some ideas just in looking through here, and I've got more or less kind of a sidekick in mind for him. But first I need to get him set up a little differently. I want... Okay, yeah, you got your generic crap. You know what? Face template. There you go. I just want a different looking face, even though it's not gonna ultimately matter. Because this guy's not gonna have much to show off because he's gonna be pretty well covered as well. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. See, this guy is going to be even short. Oh wow, 5'6" is the shortest we can go. Okay. I mean, that's fine. It just makes me feel short. This guy's going to be a lot smaller. Well, not that small. Uh, 160, 175. This guy's going to be a considerably smaller. Yes. There we go. The rest of the stuff I'm not as worried about. So, for those of you joining us who aren't familiar with the characters I already have, this is kind of the costume for one of my other characters, and right now I'm creating essentially a sidekick for him, a partner. And the purpose of the stream is to come up with more character designs to get my series up and running, or at least more prepared for up and running. Let's see, appearance. And yes, I did kind of base the original character after myself. Like a lot like myself. No, I don't want to do that. Remove. 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 Take all that off. And the reason why is because I'm going to do parts colors, jacket. This is bringing back a lot of work-related memories. Not the horse mask part, but the vest. Alright, clothing. This is the next thing. This is the big thing we're changing here. Get rid of that. And adding. There we go. Let's see. God, that's like a... Somebody's probably put a seizure warning on that, I'm guessing. Oh god, that's even worse. Concrete. God. Yeah. No. What I kind of want is something that kind of has like a papery texture to it, because I essentially want this to be like a brown paper bag. This is, I mean, it's too shiny. That's almost like the creases kind of pop a little more with that one. I'll just go with the cloth. What do you think? That look kind of like a bag? That's what we'll go with. Okay, now I'll do his hair and everything. The reason why I do that secondary is because there's only certain certain types of hairstyles and stuff you can use once you put on a mask or a headpiece. And so I like knowing what I have to work with after the fact. And this guy to kind of, I'm not sure you want to say, seem younger. I mean, he's basically going to be the sidekick to the character I based him off from. And we'll just go with this one. That's fine. Good lord, his forehead's receding worse than mine. That kind of unintentionally worked out. It was kind of going for like a blondish look anyway. There we go. Let's roll with that. I mean, it's not going to ultimately matter. He's going to have a freaking bag over his face. Hmm. No, I don't want to do that one. Let's do this one. Boom and boom. And ta-da. So we now have a sidekick. Good lord. Why did I click on block value? That's not what I wanted. It's like the opposite of what I wanted. Or no, never mind, I didn't. I'm losing it. There we go. So yeah, the first guy was Workhorse of Walmart. We're going to go completely unoriginal. And go with the obvious Bag Boy. Because, yeah, yay originality or lack thereof. Okay. For some reason I thought there was like a weird thing there. Never mind. Not important. There's Bad Boy, which I might roll with just for, yeah, for commentary's sake, I'll put Bad Boy. Virtually nothing else is going to change, with the exception of maybe like the signs, just because I don't want to throw something different out there. Just start basic stuff. Okay. Sorry, just looking over some of the detail stuff here. I gotta decide what his pose is gonna be. Yeah, because that's intimidating. It's gotta be goofy though, because the workhorse character is meant to be goofy, so this guy's gotta be goofy as well. I've got some characters in here that are meant to be serious, but not very many. But, you know, since that was more or less the one that I went with beforehand, we'll go with something like this, because it's cheesy, it's ridiculous. It's great. I love it. And there we go. We've got a bag boy. Got a notepad over here. And what I'm doing is I'm keeping track of who all I've got made and what division they're going to be in. So, my women's division's done. My tag team division is the one that needs the most, well, tag team and then my men's division both. Those are the ones that I'm working on right now. Need a total of 15 more characters. So any ideas are welcome. Just gonna show what we got so far. We got Bag Boy, Black Lotus, Carmen Guerrera, CJ Malone, James Harrison, Isabel Harper, Fun Train, Ezra Tarp, his brother Jethro Tarp, brother cousin. It's one of those things. Joan Thomas, me. However, my character is not going to be a wrestler in this series. He's going to be actually the kind of the guy who runs the company, the general manager / boss character. Monster Heel, Workhorse, who's Bag Boy's partner. Victoria James, Trevor Jones, and Nicole Fujinami. That's who we got so far. Checking something on my phone real quick. Any ideas are welcome and appreciated. Also, you probably see me reach off, get my snacks, because I got some stuff I'm snacking on over here. Tried to make too much noise into the mic. Okay. So I'm going to back out. I'm going to go make a complete new creation. While we're looking, well, people come up with some concepts. We're going to, or throw out any concepts they got. Alright. Face. Let's start with the face template. This guy is one that I kind of thought of last night, earlier today, sometime during that time frame. Not gonna mess too much with this guy's face because he is also gonna wear a mask. This guy's gonna be a little more serious. $5.10. Let's see. Make him 205. Why not? There we go. Don't want him like overly ripped, but don't want him to be a twig either. I'm horrible at doing skin tones. That's like one of my weaknesses, so hopefully I don't offend anybody with what I create. I mean, maybe. second. I'm not going to have anything on him right away because I'm going to work on his clothing first. Those are some thick eyebrows, bro. Like, terrifying. Where's my... Oh, mask. Promise I'm not blind yet. It's getting there, though. Is that... No, that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, it's... No. How am I not able... There's probably like an entrance thing, that's why. Well, there's a GIMP mask. Don't ask me how I know that. Oh, but anyway, else, so this reminds me of Majora's Mask from Legend of Zelda. Army mask. I actually had a character in the 2K18 game that wore this. He was meant to be kind of similar to my Monster Heal character. He's meant to just be another monster type character, which I know I repeat myself, but whatever. Alright, somebody wearing this style of mask. I'm trying to come up with like a good idea for what style of mask I'm going to use, because there's other things I'm going to use with it. I might go with this one. Maybe go something like this, maybe. Hang on. Headwear, is that what I'm looking for? I mean, that's pretty, but that's not what I'm looking for. Sorry, you guys are going to see me skip around a lot while I figure out which section this will be under. Nope. It must be under headgear. Sorry, the reason why I'm jumping around so much is because I'm trying to find... There's a specific mask I'm trying to make, or headpiece. There we go. It's this, along with the wrestling mask. I'm just trying to find what it goes with. Maybe if I just choose this, I'll change the colors later. Find a mask that goes with it. Maybe. No. No. I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not, but in the 2K18 version of the game, anytime I would record it, it wouldn't record the music. And I'm not sure if that's like a copyright protocol that 2K games put in or not. But I never live streamed that game, so I don't know. Maybe if I look for something that kind of matches with what the eyes are doing. So that seems, to me, that seems kind of close. So, Yeah, I mentioned the music because I can hear the music on my end, and I really enjoy the music from these games. The soundtracks are usually pretty good. That just didn't look right. That one looks better. I like that one much better. But it's, yeah, the eyes are just wrong. That's frustrating. No, I really like the soundtrack to these games. Let's go with this one. Need a good color scheme for this guy. So tentatively, until I get some better ideas, because I'm just kind of throwing this together. That's like bright orange. Try a little less. A little less on that. But you know, I can hear the music in this, and I enjoy it. It just, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. And so it's one of the things where if I'm reacting to it a lot, if I like bob my head or whatever I do, I don't want it to look completely out of place if you guys can't actually hear anything that I'm hearing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Just got the black for this one. Get like real dark. Highlight blue. Part of me wants to keep these up here white, but part of me also wants to turn black. I think I'll turn black. If I don't like it, I'll change it later. Boom. And now he's got his mask. Cool. I'll finish doing his gear in a minute. Now I'm going to do his appearance. See what I can do with his appearance. I want to kind of give him longer hair. I mean, it's not going to matter, but just so you have like a little bit of it coming out from underneath the mask. There we go. Complete trash. No, I'm not going to do that with him. There's someone else I have in mind for that, but customization in this game is just every year they seem to outdo themselves, or at least try to outdo themselves. A little too feminine for what I'm going for here. I have a character kind of idea for this type of hairstyle. It's not this guy though. So I do have some character ideas. It's just I'm looking for more ideas. I'm looking for something a little bit fresher than what I'm going to bring, because some of my, or a lot of my characters are going to be recycled from previous versions of the game. Well, I mean, it's got the length, but I mean that's not. I want something a little more masculine. That's not. That's not it. I've already got somebody with this hairstyle. This might work. Maybe. Because not really overly feminine or masculine. And it's got a little bit of length. So okay. Oh, that's nice. Actually, I think I used that for one of my Tarp brothers hairstyles. If I didn't, I should have, but it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're not going to see it anyway, because the Tarp brothers, they wear masks as well. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'm going to go with, yeah, this one. I'm going to leave facial hair clean, eyebrows. With this. Sorry, I'm not overly talkative at the moment, but trying to get everything in place. Oh, not worry about the eyelashes. Alright. Yeah, there we go. So there's a little bit of hair showing. Now let's go back to the ring gear. Some tights. The generic ones. The particular generic style I'm looking for. Yeah, that's not it. There's like kind of a pattern that you'll notice whenever you'll see it whenever I find it, essentially, because I'll be adding my color scheme to it. If I don't find the one that I'm looking for, I'll just kind of call an audible and do something a little different. Funny thing is, being that I don't know if you guys can hear this music that I'm hearing, it's hard for me to not want to react to it, because before I got this camera to where you guys can actually see me, I was just would record and do live streams with just voice. And this type of music, I'd be bobbing my head, I'd be dancing, I'd be doing all types of silly stuff, knowing that nobody could see me. But now I'm not sure. That might be my audible, this stuff here. We'll see. Sorry, I'm all over the place. No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. That's definitely not it. That's definitely not it. I'm gonna try something else. I might go with something similar to this. There's an actual wrestler that I'm kind of modeling this after, but I'm also trying to tweak it. That's what I was hoping to find. Because essentially, this, I believe, is the... I'm pretty sure this is the costume that he wore, because he wore a full body costume, but I was only wanting to use just the lower half. I'm going to go back and see if I can find just the bottoms. I doubt I will, but... because I really don't... I don't want them to be an exact copy, I just want them to have some similarities, if that makes sense. You know what? I'm going to use this as the alternative. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's see, this one. And go with black on that one. Do the blue up here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll leave it white with the last one. Alright, now let's get him some boots. That's a little too high up. I mean, it's almost kind of what I'm looking for, but not as much. That's not what I'm looking for at all. This I know for a fact is not what I'm looking for. I do not want the fur boots. Or even those, because that doesn't look any better. This is kind of what I'm looking for. Like, this is probably what I'll go with. Because I want, this is the side, this is the style. It's just kind of like when I wanted a pattern on it. There we go. It's better. I want something. Get on his lower arms. Do some type of like wrist tape or something. Nothing. Yeah, nothing too wild. This guy I want him to have a tattoo though. That's what I'm wanting. Upper body. Let's see what we have to work with. So there's preset tattoos. That's all on one side. Okay. The demon tattoos like these are always really cool. But for this particular theme, it would not work at all. Take some of the designs. See, there's maybe something I like better. Kind of want to do a dragon design, but I don't know like where. I'm thinking probably his back. I see bear tattoos and I can't help but smile. For something that has nothing to do with this game at all. I think I'm gonna do a back tattoo for him. Lord. Yeah, this is some of the stuff that goes with the demon tattoo. Like this was one of them. I think that's the only one that goes with the demon tattoo that they have in the game. But that's not what I'm going for. This is the tattoo I want. I'm gonna make it like massive. But it's also gonna be faded. There we go. That's been around for a little bit. It's a faded tattoo. There we go. And that's the ring costume. Now we gotta set up his entrance costume. Which all I'm gonna add is one thing. Assuming that it'll let me. Okay. Jackets, I think, is what this falls under. Basically, I'm giving him a cape. But I'm trying to decide what style. Or what he can wear. There we go. That's the one. I found the winner. I feel like the top part needs to be the blue. And the bulk of the cape. Like this part needs to be the orange. There we go. Whoosh. I like it. Hope you guys like it, because I like it. One thing about doing this, though, about creating so many characters, is that sometimes I don't realize how much time I'm spending on them. Like, I've already been streaming for almost an hour. Like, I've been streaming for 45 minutes according to my little timer up in the top of the screen. Which is fine, don't get me wrong. It's just surprises me, I guess. Alright, now I need a name. This guy is Ultimo. Yeah. No, that's not right. I'm gonna be dumb. So I want to spell this a certain way, so I'm gonna look it up. That's probably on the right path, but I have to make sure because it'll drive me nuts otherwise. Ultimo, so I had it right the first time. Let's see, Ultimo. I'll do. Sorry, I'm looking for something specific. Okay. So that is spelled that way. Okay. So I'm calling this guy Ultimo Liger. And the reason why, because the mask and kind of the ring tights are a reference to an actual wrestler named Jushin Thunder Liger. I'll put my own modernized spin on him. Again, I'm not being original. See if we got anything in here. Hey, we got Liger. Great. What if I got Ultimo? If the game's gonna make it that easy on me, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Probably won't though. Oh, we do. Never mind. Thank you, game, for actually working with me on this one. Ultimo Liger. Great. Make this guy a good guy. Okay. We want him to be... make him prideful. At about 30. Respectful out of 20. Observant out of 10. Loyal out of 15. Bold out of 20. And disciplined out of 25. Alright, this guy's from Japan. Osaka it is. Let's do... These are some great signs. Love this. This is excitement. That's... yeah, sounds like that's a broken English phrase of some form. I don't know. My English is not any better. What am I doing? No, that's not what I want to do. Since I'm just giving him a bunch of perks and skills that he won't need to do. Well, I say no, won't need, but that's not entirely true. Yeah, apron DDT. Alright, outside, I want him doing the tornado DDT, so I'm going to save on that one. There we go. Or torpedo DDT, my bad. Yeah. He's a smaller guy, so he's not going to be powerbombing too many people. Except for a ladder bridge powerbomb, apparently. There we go. Now, this is kind of the less exciting part, is setting up, or maxing out the skills, which is why, if I have a reason to copy and paste someone, I will just tweak it from there. It's weird with it being, so close to the end of the year and sunlight is not, or the sun's not out quite as late. It throws me off at times. Like, for example, I'll have to keep checking my phone and my clock and whatnot just because it'll feel later than what it is with it being as dark as it is outside right now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense right now. I'm just kind of rambling. Alright, so skills. I'm going to give this guy some skills. I'm going to give him all types of skills, even though I don't think he'll use... Well, I wouldn't expect him to use all of them. He can't get the immovable object because he's too small. Which is a very blunt and seemingly rude way of putting it, but that's exactly what it is. He's not a very big guy. Alright, let's go. I gotta decide what type of thing this guy's gonna do. No, first off, no. Well, not all. Majority of the guys are gonna have their stuff. Yeah, I might do that one. I usually use the entrance attire for these. One or two. I'll go with this one. There we go. And finalize. And we got another one done. Yay! Just takes a minute to save it. Add them to my list here. Alright. 14 more to go. Ultima Liger. Really need to come up with some really cool team ideas. I've got some, but I really don't. Again, I don't really want to carry over too many characters from previous games. Well, I've been streaming for almost an hour. I really need to decide what I'm going to eat for dinner since it is starting to get later. So I think I'm going to take a break, and then maybe do some more streaming in a little bit. Might wait like an hour or so. Just seeing how I'm feeling at the time. So I'm going to go get actual food. Cause I've had snacks over here to my side, but didn't feel like snacking too much during the stream, or at least not during this one. So yeah, once I get food situated and actually get something to eat, I will then come back, do another stream. Don't know if I'll do it this one. It might be a different game. Probably be a different game. But yeah, I will keep you all posted. Thank you guys for joining. And if you see this later on, hope you enjoy it, and hopefully you come back and join us again sometime. See you guys.